Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 525, Tempering Expectations. There's Stanley. He's waiting to go out. We'll go out as soon as we get done with this. Alright, tempering expectations. All failure begins with the expectation of success. Because if you didn't expect to succeed, then why were you doing it in the first place? Now, sometimes you have to do things that you don't like, but you should still try to succeed. But what does success mean? This is where you have to temper that expectation of what and define success. An ill-defined success is going to be hard to achieve because it's nebulous. Well, we're just going to go in that direction until we get someplace. Cool. You'll get someplace. You might have a great adventure, but that's not a great expectation. Well, that you'll get someplace. Well, if you leave here, you're going to get someplace else. But is it someplace of your choosing? Is it someplace you want to be? All different kinds of ways to look at that. Expectations that are too broad, too fantastic. I want to be a millionaire in a year. Really? What are the steps you're going to take to get there? How hard are you going to work? Are you going to sleep? Do you have some capital to invest? Generally, it takes money to make money. Not necessarily in the book world, but it takes time. Time is the currency in which you invest as an author in order to build that readership and become a millionaire. You can do it. You can do it starting with nothing. But it takes time, and it takes effort, and it takes focus, and making the right steps. You have to understand the steps between now and your goal. If you want to achieve your goal, you have to understand those steps. Temper those expectations. Don't always be focused on the goal and lose sight of each step that you have to take. Expect to take those steps. Don't expect that all of a sudden there's going to be a nebulous thing and luck is going to happen and you're going to vault you forward. Don't do that. If your retirement plan is investing in the lottery, you're probably going to have some problems. You're probably going to have a tough life. You don't want to do that. Bet on yourself. Make your own luck. You can do that. And have the right expectations for yourself. What can you accomplish? What will you accomplish? What are you accomplishing? Expectations. Well, I just want to be rich and good looking. I'm a failure. Okay. No, don't set yourself up to fail. What are your expectations? Your expectations, I'm me. I was born this way. Here I am. I'm working hard at the right things. Well, I expect to learn as I go. Great. Then it's okay to fail because you learn more when you fail than you do when you succeed, but success is still your end game. And success as you define it for yourself based on what you can accomplish. Those are the best expectations. Now, you have to have contingency plans because things will change. Your environment will change. Other external forces will change how you're moving forward. Expectations. It's okay to change what you need to do based on a contingency plan. All right, if this happens, if my parents pass away, then I will have to do these series of things. It's okay. Rewicker your expectations, and then it's okay to change your goal too if the environment and other external factors have forced you to change trajectory. If you're an author, you still want to write the books. You can't sell what you don't have. If you're not writing books, it's really, really difficult to sell something that you haven't written. It's a lot better if you write the book. So, have a contingency plan, and when you execute it, okay, I can't do it this year, but I'm still going to get it next year. All right, that's a contingency plan. What steps are you taking to then get that book written? Temper your expectations. Your expectations are what cause probably the majority of the friction in your life, not meeting your own expectations. You go on a date and you expect to have a good time and you don't. Expectations, you're just really angry. Expectations to go on a date and you get stood up at the last minute, even for a good reason, you're still angry. Temper those expectations. Hey, it's okay to change and then rewicker the approach. And you're going to find that life is a lot better if you don't have these really set and rigid expectations for your success and you have a nebulous definition of what success looks like. Expectation of success without defining success is going to be a challenge, and it's going to cause you a lot of problems and a lot of friction. All right, hopefully that helps. It was kind of rambling, but expectations. Make sure you wicker them. Make sure you temper your expectations, and then define those steps to get where you want to go. Peace, fellow humans.